Hey everybody, stippling's on, and it is the 3rd of April. I don't think I'll be able to do this one as a vocal video. The music is very loud. Generally is with who the bartender is on Sundays. So, while I'm giving you the commentary now, you're not going to hear any of it. So, got some Nickelback going on here. Give a shout out to Joe Sontag. His channel was just monetized, so he's going through the process of filling out the paperwork so he can accept super chats. So congratulations to him. I'm not a huge fan of super chats. For me, I don't like them because it reaches a point that the YouTuber is only taking comments from those who are sending the super chats and doesn't take comments from others. Which I guess is okay for like the really big channels where you got like 400 people watching. But the problem is with super chats is they focus only on those who are giving the super chats, whether it is worth reading or not. I'm a fan of like how Michael Bancroft, even though he's monetized, he doesn't forget the chat. He starts every single episode thanking the chat, and then he reads and interacts with the chat. Same thing with Joe Sontag and Sean when they do their show. They do much more interaction with the fans, which I like. I think that's more important than the monetization. That's the reason why I'm not a fan of it. Is some of these creators seem to have lost sight in that the reason why they're YouTubing isn't to be a YouTuber. It is to promote their book, to entertain us with their insight and their progress and their experiences. Aaron Lopresti is a good example. From his years working in the comic book industry, he provides a lot of insight from his personal experiences, not just with the industry, but also interacting with other creators. He's always been very respectful of other creators and his interaction with them, even if they're creators he doesn't really care for. One thing that I'm curious about is what type of respect he's going to get some of these very left-wing creators once he's out doing the convention circuit. Blowing my more cough. Sorry about that. He's been a very nice person. I interacted with him once at the Baltimore Comic Convention. But that was before the whole world went batshit crazy. So I think that there's two sides that we see to people. There's the internet side, and then there's real life side. I try to always keep my comments and criticism to what I would say to someone if I was speaking directly to them, and not anonymously over the internet. Whoa, sorry about that. It's one thing I don't like. I'm trying to keep the camera on the area I'm working on, but I can't let that affect the quality of the work. So as a result, sometimes I start working in an area that the camera isn't on. There's no reason why I keep these videos short, because I need to get this work done, and I can't sacrifice quality for the sake of posting a video. And that's the reason why they're short, because it's not easy to do this work while trying to keep the camera on the area. And the reason why I have the camera short, close here, as pulling back, is because A, it's not easy to hold the camera back this far. You don't get to see the work close up being done, whereas when you're closer like this, you can get a much better image. As you can see. Sorry, the music's distracted me. Most likely, I bet you, Vanessa is the one requesting these songs. I bet you dollars and donuts she is. Which is another nice thing I like working here, is when you listen to, like, oh, I'll just listen to the radio. The problem is, though, is that the radio is genre specific. And if you're listening to a rock station, you're not going to get something like this thrown in the mix. Just as maybe the next song that we listen to is going to be a country song or a death metal song. It's always rotating. It's always different. And I do like that when I'm in here. Is I'm not controlling the radio or the music. Someone else is, and it's nice. You get a variety, which you don't get from the radio. Unless it's a song that's crossing genres. So, I'm not going to go too much further on this. But like I said, I want to give a shout out to Joe Sontag, and congratulations. He has his Reaper the Destroyer book. He's going to be releasing this soon. Right now, he has the mailing list available. So, if you have not signed up for that, I would advise you to. From what he has shown, it looks very nice. He is a big image guy, in the air of when image was good. And that's one of the reasons why, another reason why Comicsgate is, my opinion, so strong, is that a lot of the independent creators are doing those books from the 80s, where the mainstream turns its nose up at it. And why? Because that's where they lost so much of their talent. But we, as independent creators, we're like, this is what we want. You're not giving us what we want. That's why we've gone. And that's the reason why when I try to stress to people who are negative to Comicsgate is I try to point that stuff out. And a lot of times when I'm talking about Comicsgate, I don't refer to Comicsgate. I refer to specific shows. I tell people like, hey, you want to be checking out Aaron Lopresti's show. One of the best podcast shows out there is The Professionals, which is of course how I really discovered Aaron. So this is where you get into the tricky part is you really don't need to go much further on this. I want to put in the darkness underneath his eyelids, underneath his eyebrows I should say, but I don't really go too much farther. Okay, so there is Bob, and well, we've gone this far, let's go all the way. Let's put in the top of his head, and his hair. So, yeah. Okay, so there we go. There we got Bob is there. He's not too happy. And there's Victoria. I think that's what I'm calling her, Victoria. My name may change. And then of course we got Mac, and Mac is deciding he wants to drink. And so that's the reason why Bob's not too happy with him. So hope you enjoyed this. Remember, take life one die at a time.